What's up, card fighters? I guess that's what we have to call this, right? Or Crusaders, we'll call it. This is Jonathan Minham with Mr. Blake Broussard of Team 2XC. We are going to be doing our very first box opening of Crusaders of Lornia. This is a game Blake and myself have had the chance to work on. We've had influence on some of the designs, mechanics, and we keep going strong with it, so hopefully it'll eventually take off. But we want you to see what's in it! So Blake's going to just start opening this up. What's really unique about our game, every pack has a foil in it, regardless of what its rarity is. There'll be a rare, extra rare, and or luster rare. And he's just going to kind of go through these, which is sad, but if you want more information on this, we'll go to our link. But Blake is going to start out with a luster rare.
I needed that one
and
too.
Yeah, this is a good one. This is full. I gotta. You guys can see it a little bit when I do it like that. There's really like lusteriness about it. First pack, which is really cool.
Some of these packs are a bitch to open.
Yeah, and in a box, I think it's like 10, 20 packs, maybe it was. Wow, wait. Oh no, this is just a rare. These are known as resource cards. You get two. You are allowed to use 2 of them in your garrison of each name, so you can only have 2 of the same. And they are your life / really awesome effects. So really good card. This is a extra rare, which you see at the top of the name. It has shiny. So think of it like an ultra rare from Yu-Gi-Oh standpoint. So it's really good. This is actually a really good stable rare. A rare again, guys. This is called Resource Refinery. It's our Mana Ram card. Again, you use only 2 of them in a deck or a resource zone, but it's really good for that respect.
Take it to the dump.
Take it to the dump! This is for our zombies that are in our game, which is really cool. Zombies and humans are the main focus in our first set and our trial decks. And they just have really nice effects that all revolve around being in the stasis, i.e. our drop zone. This card is really good too because it is like an enhancement, we call it. It gives certain powers to your life forms, so which is really good. It makes it really powerful. And you know what's just funny? Here's a common card. But some of the art on these are really fun. This is like our Blue Eyes White Dragon in our game right now. So
not a rare, just very powerful.
yeah, just very powerful. It's a 7/7.
Take point.
Take point, which is another good card for humans actually.
No penguins.
You get to deploy a monster or a life form with fuel cost exactly 1 from your deck. So which there's a really good card that this works with. So I think it's in the trial deck.
Is that Nikki?
No, it's the +1. This is when you summon it. And Genji's Hideaway! This is our friend Super Genji 88. He helped create the game as well. This card is inspired by him. You can see the beautiful fat plump Asian man in the background there.
He loves his Chinese food.
Yes, he loves his good Chinese food. This is a fuel card. I think this is first fuel card. This is a rare. Fuel card, our entire game you need fuel in order to summon life forms, to use tactical cards. And certain fuel cards, which any card can become fuel, but this particular one has an effect too, which is really nice. Actually, it's a really good one to play 1 zombie life form for your 2 or less assault. So some very powerful ones.
Very zombie heavy.
Yep, this is very zombie heavy. There's another fuel one, which he's got both fuels that work with zombies.
Brains is not.
I don't know if I was gonna say I don't know if I like brains as much, but
it's not bad. It's just it's situational.
Yeah, but again, zombies you can use a lot of the fuel that comes with the trial decks that are really good. There's Silent Death. This one you can deploy on your opponent's turn for 5 fuel, and you can destroy a monster in your opponent's field and neutralize 1 life form. Yeah.
Basic fighter.
Basic fighter, which will become relevant in the next set because we have a lot of stuff that revolves around basic resources.
Give me that massive destruction.
Oh my god, if you get 2 of them, I'll just cry. Oh, there's this other luster rare, which is Immortal Hydra, which is really good in a zombie deck because if it's in your stasis, which is like our graveyard, you can deplete 4 fuel and deploy this life form over there, so it never really dies.
Hail Hydra.
Hail Hydra.
I'm waiting for that penguin, John.
Oh, we need... This is Gas Color again. This is a really good card. You command this life form, neutralize 1 resource during the end phase, your end phase.
It's 1 of your resources.
Yeah, 1 of your resources. But it's a really good card. It's a big beefer. It's got 4/5. Here's a basic resource that's shiny and extra rare, which is fine. As much as people are like, well, why did you make that? It'll come out in the next set where basic resources are actually heavily sought after.
John's avatar.
Yeah! Penguin power! One of the best rares in the entire set we made. It's really, really good, and you can get out on turn 2. So
Bounces back your opponent's fuel so they can't do shit.
And here's another actually good rare. It's called Breaking Even. You discard 3 cards. You draw 3 cards and discard 2. So it's like a graceful charity. Yeah, switcheroo.
Damn it! I didn't get freaking changing sides.
Yeah, you got your zombie though.
I did. I'm gonna put him in the deck. Let's see. Ooh, another good card for zombies.
Yep, this one's really good, guys. This is a demon, so it's not a zombie per se, but its effect helps the zombies when it's deployed or summoned, basically. You can send the top 3 cards of your deck to your stasis. So it allows you to kind of put and fill the zombies into the stasis, which is a huge mechanic. So he's got some really good rares here. Is that all your packs?
I got 2 more,
Okay.
but I'm trying to find the card. That card. It works in conjunction with him.
Yeah, this card really good. This allows you to send from your deck to your stasis, deploy. This is for fuel, for 0 fuel. So you do him, and he happens to be on top, you get him for free. So the combos are really good in the deck.
Ricky Ascended.
I did not care for the Ricky stuff in our sets at all.
No.
Like the initial Ricky, if you guys look at the trial decks, there's a lock that you can create, which is really good, but the rest of it's so-so. Emor is really, really powerful.
Ooh, the first law. That's going to come relevant next set
that's
as well.
next relevant because you neutralize 1 tactical card in the research facility, which is really good. Tactical cards like Bitten. Yeah, there you go. And that was it.
Good pack. Good booster.
Yeah, so that was good, guys. He's got his resource refinery, his Emperor's Penguin. You got a lot of good stuff in here.
Genji's Hideaway.
Genji's Hideaway, yes.
Gotta take that in for Genji.
But again, I think the huge staples for any deck is the resource refinery. Depending on what you build, Penguin's always a fun one in there. Zombies, this is a must, either at 1 or 2, but it's definitely a good card. So actually, you got a lot of the drop zone, like this thing being in the stasis.
Oh yeah, zombies
And the
are all about the drop.
where's the other one that the demon puts stuff in the stasis. So really good cards that really work with it. So let us know what you guys think. I'll be uploading more stuff as we go. Personally, I cannot upload it on personal Telebrother games, but as an avid fan of card games, I really enjoy this game because it takes a lot of the luck factor out and makes it a little more strategy based. So let us know what you think. We'll talk to you guys later.